This is cool. I like this side by side. I can see it on my screen. This is badass. I've never seen this before.
It's sick, right? It's a, this is how we've been doing it, but you're old and you don't really understand how technology works. And
correct. I will actually agree with you that I am old.
Sure.
I don't know how technology works. When I was in high school, we didn't have mobile phones. There was no Facebook. There was no Instagram. All this porn you jerk off to didn't exist. Maybe that's why my generation isn't fucked up like yours. Maybe that's why every single person in your generation is a fucking lazy lowlife. And all you do is sit around on your phones endlessly scrolling.
You know, it's crazy. We really...
consuming garbage.
Yeah, we really are addicted to a lot of bullshit. It's fucked. My generation is fucked.
My generation is the last generation where we had none of that, and now we see it all, but we grew up without it. I really do think that growing up nowadays, when you're like a young, impressionable teenager with all this social media and this garbage that's going on, would be very, very difficult. I don't think it would be easy at all. I think it would be very hard.
For sure. First thing I want to say, man, glad to see you, bro. I missed you. I really, really did. All shit aside, I really did miss you, man. I see you about to break a smile. I see it. I don't know who's in your corner.
Why didn't you write to me in jail?
Well, I have you know. Okay, first of all, let's start back. I went bald. Did you know I went bald?
No.
Not the prank. I literally went bald because I lost it.
Are you lying to me? Aiden, are you lying?
Dude, you could look it up. I went bald January 1st, 2020, 2023. I swear I did. Swear to God I did, bro. Aiden Ross bald. Look it up. I went bald. I listened. I did what I was supposed to do. I lost the bet and I paid up. Okay? There's receipts all over the internet.
Are there receipts? Aiden, I don't trust you at all, Aiden.
Why not?
Because you're just Aiden Ross, aren't you?
Hey, I was in the gym and I was doing really well, bro. Really
what the fuck happened? Because you got pudgy to me.
Hey, you became a prisoner and got locked up, and you were my only role model because you were my fucking role model. Hey,
how many people are watching you on fucking Kick? How many children are watching you? You can be an inspiration to them. Instead, you're just a fat fuck.
All right, I'm not fat. Okay, I lost a lot of weight. Okay, let me stand up and you give me a, you know what I'm saying? Lost weight. Look, I'm skinny now. Yeah. I'm not fat, bro. By the way, I'm like 3 weeks progress. I'm back to where I was. I was toned. I was looking great. Let me show you a picture, okay? A fucking good picture. And it's your fault. I don't care.
Show me. No. Show me this picture. Show me the picture. Can we get rid of this thing on the screen here? I don't know what this is. Talk to somebody about it. I don't know what this shit is.
Oh, they're saying, yo, ask your stream if my mic is loud. From your perspective. Is it loud for you?
Your mic's fine, bro.
Okay. So look, this is my body. Do you want to see my body?
Don't.
All right,
don't,
sorry.
Aiden.
Okay, look.
Don't.
All right.
No, I want to make it very clear. Yeah, shit. I want to make it very clear from the beginning of this podcast. I want to make it very clear that all that shit's around. I don't want you to be mentioning gambling. I don't want you to be pretending to be gay. I don't want you to be anything weird. I just want you to be normal. And you know what's actually interesting? If you're the kind of person who has genuine insight and wit and wisdom, and you can educate people and you can say things that inspire people and change their lives like I can, you don't have to pretend to be gay on a stream to get views. I don't have to do that. You have to do that because you can't think of anything to fucking say. So think of something intelligent to say, and you don't have to do that anymore. Do you understand?
Okay. Why?
No more haram shit. I don't want
fair enough.
On my screen.
Can I say one thing, please? I was trying to say some fucking real shit, and then I got quickly. Everyone was switching up on me. Did you not see what I tweeted out?
So who was switching up on you?
The world. Everybody.
And what? You pussied out?
Kinda. I kinda went back to being gay. But listen, I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's okay. I mean, it's cool to be gay and I can be in shape. I'm not really gay, Andrew, okay? I'm not really gay. You know it's all jokes.
I know, but that's the whole point. And it doesn't offend me. I don't give a shit if someone's gay or not. The fact that it's just like your joke thing, which means we can't even have a conversation about the gym without you trying to be gay about it.
I've never been gay at the gym, ever. But listen, Andrew, I made a tweet. There's only 2 genders in the world. It got like 400,000 likes on Twitter, millions of views.
I am a professional.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
That means I like to deal with things sequentially, and you cannot change subject on me without me fucking noticing. I'm not some idiot streamer like everyone else you speak to. We were talking about the fact you did not defend me when I was in a jail cell.
Yes, I did!
Let's get back to the beginning.
No.
Why didn't you write to me when I was in jail, and why did you pussy out when the enemies of me and progress, agents of the Matrix, attacked you? Explain.
Now I'm mad at you because now you didn't do your fucking research like I did mine. I looked at every video of everything. I was about to come to Romania. I was in my fucking car about to come to Romania, bro. I was literally about to... I'm fathomed right now. I can't even fucking breathe. Listen, bro. You put me on your list. I texted a person on my team that knows a person of your team. I said, I'm ready to come to Romania. Then they didn't even let me in the fucking country because they said I was going to be a tamper into your fucking case. You put me on your list, you remember? I was going to come, okay? I literally was. Ask anybody in your team. They know. Ask Luke. Ask, I'm not going to specifically say who, but ask the other people that are mutuals. I was going to come, okay? I will say one thing. I should have wrote you. But I asked Luke.
I woke up every day waiting for your letter. You know that, inside my jail cell.
No, you did.
I woke up every day thinking Adin's going to write to me. There's no way he's going to leave me here by myself with the cockroaches. Not in solitary confinement. He's my friend.
You were in solitary confinement? Oh my... Wait, how was that? Sorry. Yo, Andrew, but I asked Luke. I said, Luke, did Andrew...
And the letter never came.
I asked Luke.
Never came. Ever. 3 months I was in that room. I didn't go out. I didn't have yard time, nothing. 3 months in a room. I encourage you to go to your bathroom without your phone and sit in your bathroom for an hour. Without your phone, without a laptop, just sit in your bathroom for an hour. Try 3 months. Waiting for your letter that never came.
Damn. I actually feel really bad, bro. On God, I do.
Don't worry about me and my feelings. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
You know what? That's me. And that's just something that I gotta be better at, bro. And honestly, thank God you're out now. And you're gonna beat all the charges that, because I know you're innocent and the world does too. But what I wanna say is this, man. I talked to Luke. I didn't write you a letter, but I tried almost every day to get a hold of you, to find out, hey, does Andrew know I'm bald? Did Andrew to the gym? How's Andrew doing? How's he holding up? Can I visit? Finding ways. I was in my car. I'm about to go to Romania.
Why did you stop training?
Glad you asked. Andrew, January 1st, 2020, 2023. You guys, everyone that's been on the internet, working out every day, eating healthy. You get locked up and the world switches on me because I'm saying these tweets. There's two genders and, all these things, and now everyone's calling me an enemy and all these crazy things. I don't have anyone to talk to, bro. Who's my role model? Who the fuck am I to, who can I look up to, bro? I have no one.
Did you just say there's two genders?
Yeah.
You're a fucking bigot. That is disgusting.
What?
Where did you get that idea? Where would you come up with the crazy idea that there's only two genders? Where'd that even get into your brain?
Dude,
you should know better. It's people like you constantly spreading hate and bigotry with your false science that are damaging to the lives of so many innocent young children out there in the world today. I want you to know that I'm extremely disgusted with you. It was bad enough you didn't write to me. And then when I was in fucking jail, you're spreading bigotry.
Okay, so how many genders are there, bro?
It's a spectrum.
What?
It's a spectrum. It's a spectrum. Ask your friends. Who are all your friends? Fucking all those weirdos.
Nobody anymore. I have nobody anymore.
All these weirdos with the long hair. They're all fucking nerds and they're all psychos and strange and take drugs and shit. All these fucking weirdos. Talk to them.
I don't like them.
It's a spectrum. Dummy. You blind? Are you blind? Can't you see? It's a spectrum. You think you just walk through life and see men and women? It's a fucking spectrum. Are you stupid? Jesus Christ, you need to have a long conversation with your fucking best friend.
Are you cloned?
No, who's your best friend? The gay one who wears the dresses, the weirdo.
I don't like Hassan. Fuck him. Bro, no, I don't fucking like him. You know I don't like him, bro.
It's funny you instantly said his name.
Dude, I don't fuck with him, bro. I don't like him at all.
He's your mate.
No, he's not my mate. No, he's not, bro. No, he's not. If I see him, I'm spitting in his face. No, bro. I slide for you. You're not
the tough guy.
I got security. Listen, you met him. I slide for you, bro. Okay? One thing about you, when everyone was saying all these things about you, you cannot say I didn't have your back. Go to Adin Live, look up the videos, W promo, fuck it. Look up Adin defends Tate. Every month of every week, I was fucking on your... Sorry, I was defending you, bro. All these guys were calling you, oh, he's locked up finally. Fuck them, bro. I got you, bro, for life.
So let me get this timeline right. I go to jail, you shave your head.
Yes.
And then you don't write to me, but you are defending me.
Yes.
But then you stop going gym.
Stop going gym because I got addicted to liquid heroin. I know. It's bad, bro. It's a drug addiction. And honestly, bro, I want to use my platform, and I wanted to bring it up to you because I want you to help me help other addicts. I want you to guide me.
Adin, listen to me carefully. I want to say this. And it might get me canceled again, but I'm going to say it.
Okay.
If we lived in the same city
Yeah.
And you were addicted to liquid heroin.
Yeah.
And you said, Andrew, I need your help to quit my addiction.
Yeah.
I would come over to your house and slap you in your fucking face for being a dumbass.
Okay.
That's all that would happen. I would just come up to you and say, Aiden, are you addicted to liquid heroin? Yes. Whack. Stop. Do you think it would work? Because we can try every day until it works.
I'm not sipping it anymore. I stopped.
That is the dumbest decision
I've ever done.
You know what's funny? Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
Because this is going to be a nice lighthearted stream. Let me tell you a story. Let's go back in time. When I was younger, my dad was a professional chess player, and I was professional at chess, and I was also did a lot of karate. I have 7 black belts, and I was doing Shotokan karate and playing chess, and I said, doing both of them is kind of stressful. I don't have much time to play with my friends. I'd like to give up one of them. And my dad said, you're not allowed to give up you can give up anything you want, but you're not allowed to replace it with dumb shit. You're not going to give up Shotokan karate or professional chess playing to sit and play with your friends like a dumbass. You're going to have to give one of them up and do something else. If you want to go be a football player or you want to play piano or sing, I don't care what you want to do, but you have to dedicate your time effectively. The point being, you cannot give up something constructive to do something stupid.
Gotcha.
Giving up the gym to begin taking liquid heroin is totally the most fucking stupid decision I've ever heard of anybody taking in their life. In fact, I'm going to state this now as a matter of fact in history for the internet. I think you hold the record for making the most stupid life choice I have, me personally, Top G, ever been witness to hearing. Ever.
Wait.
Nobody on earth. Nobody has told me a more stupid decision. I decided to stop going to the gym so I could focus on consuming liquid heroin. You are an idiot, Adin.
Well, I needed to hear that.
No. Explain to me. It's Monday morning.
Okay.
You're going to the gym, right?
Yes.
What happens on Tuesday when you change career path? Explain to me. What happens? I need to understand this now. You're going to the gym, you're getting in shape, you're looking better, and then you decide to become a drug addict. Please explain. I want to make sure this doesn't happen to me. So I need to understand how this terrible circumstance can befall a completely logical, intelligent, adult human. Tell me how this happened.
So I had somebody come to me. I was down, you know what I'm saying? I was really, really fucked up. Oh, by the way, you were still in jail, by the way. I want to make that clear.
I was in jail and I wasn't taking drugs.
Hey, I blame you though, bro. You're my fucking role model. What the fuck were you doing? Why were you in jail?
Because every single revolutionary in history who is genuinely changing the world to be better, whether it's Nelson Mandela or Muhammad Ali or Malcolm X, you can name them all, went to jail. It is part of the hero's journey, unfortunately, and I must suffer. So I suffered. And it's a good thing I spoke for a very long time about the fact they're going to try and do that to me. And also I spoke for a very long time about the fact that life as a man is suffering. I do not need an easy life. I need a life of purpose and vision. And I derive my happiness from making sure that I'm doing the right thing. And if I have to suffer to do the right thing, then so be it. So I sat in a jail cell and suffered as a man should. That's why I went to jail. Explain to me why you took drugs.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna be a man and take accountability. It was me. It was people around me that should have not been around me to influence, but it's still me. I made the decision to pick up that cup, pour 4, and basically sip. You know, that's it. I did, and I got a lean gut. Okay, got fat. No more. Okay, kick the cup. No more lean. Told you. I confided in you that.
So you're going to no. I'm not letting you off. I'm a professional. You're going to the gym on Monday. It's now Monday night. Your friends come round. They pour liquid heroin into a cup.
Yes.
You drink the cup.
Yes.
Tuesday comes. You wake up and think, I don't need the gym anymore. I need more liquid heroin.
Yes. It's bad.
That will make me stronger. That will improve my life.
I didn't have that mindset because I was so fucked up. But yes, bro. It's bad. It's fucked up. It's a serious problem. I'm done. I kicked the cup. I haven't sipped in a while, and I'm not gonna sip. Don't smile. Listen, I know you want to make a joke out of it, but there's real.
You are a fucking idiot. You are a fucking dumbass. You are as stupid as people come. Who quits the gym to take drugs professionally? You are as stupid as people come. Genuinely, Adin, I want you to know that. If I lived anywhere near you and I found out you're doing that shit, if I gave a fuck enough to save you, which is up for debate, I would have just come over and beat the shit out of you because that's the only thing you can do with someone as stupid as you. You clearly don't understand logic.
I guess you're not doing shit to me, bro. You wouldn't do shit to me, bro. You would not do shit to me. I swear you wouldn't do shit to me, bro. In real life, you touch me, I swear, bro. If you ever touch me, bro, in the wrong way, I swear to God, bro, I'm beating the shit out of you. I'm knocking you the fuck out. You're weak as fuck. You take steroids, okay? And you're cloned.
Well, let's address those facts. The steroids one, I'd actually like to address because I don't take steroids. And I actually dislike steroids heavily, and I'll tell you why. Because I am bestowed with all of God's greatest gifts, imagine how much bigger I would look. I mean, everyone obviously sees me and goes, okay, Tate's big. But imagine how big I'd be if steroids didn't exist. All these people are like cheating and upsets me because I don't.
It's true.
I don't
yeah, there's a lot of people taking steroids. Yeah, it's true.
Everyone does. Everyone but me. So I would actually take, and I'll say this online like I said a million times, I'll take any test you want. I don't take steroids. I never have my whole life. I don't take steroids. I don't need to. I just train.
Wait, Tate.
So that's the first thing.
Real quick, sorry to cut you off. What's testosterone injections? People are saying Adin do that, but I don't even know what the fuck that is. What the fuck is a testosterone injection? They say it's like a mini steroid.
When your body stops naturally producing testosterone, you just inject some. But my natural testosterone level is still very, very high, even though I'm 36 years old. So I have a very high testosterone level. I don't need to inject any, and I never have. And I've said to very reputable people online, tell me what tests you want me to do, and I'll forward them on. And I've done it all before, and everyone knows I'm not taking steroids.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I don't take steroids, and I would actually, you know what? I actually think you should do that, Aiden.
What? I'm not taking a...
You should attack me. When we see each other next, you should teach me a lesson. Because I sit here online and I make fun of you. Next time you see me,
listen, I don't want...
You should kick my ass. You should kick my ass. I know, obviously, you didn't need to go gym. You're too busy taking drugs because you're such a fucking predator. You're an animal. So just... You're a predator. You should genuinely kick my ass next time I see you.
Dude, first of all, it was a joke, okay? Listen.
No.
I don't want to fight you, bro. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to... Listen, bro.
Explain the daily life of a drug addict. So you wake up, you're a drug addict, right? You wake up, I'm Aiden, I'm a drug addict. I'm fat, I'm short.
Yeah, of course.
I'm a drug addict.
Okay, can't help being short, okay?
Do you still manage to stream or not?
Yeah. Look, this is what I would do. I'd wake up, pour 4, text the plug, yo, I'm in another, you know what I'm saying? Boom, 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 boom. Dude, why the fuck are you laughing at me fucking doing hair?
Text the plug, you're such a fucking moron.
I mean, that's what I would do. You're asking my fucking...
more drugs. Go on, carry on.
If I didn't get it, I was a mean person to everyone. If someone didn't even shut the door properly, I'd be like, shut that fucking door. Like, I was a dickhead, bro. You know? So, man, it's just a bad lifestyle, bro. And honestly, anyone that's battling addiction with drugs and shit, stop doing drugs, right, Tate? Drugs are bad, right? I stopped that shit. I really, really did. And now I plan on, finding how to redeem myself. So you're my guru. You're not my master. Okay, I own you, actually. But what is my next task to redeem my drug addict shit?
When did you quit?
Realistically, like a month.
And how did you quit? What happened? What made you think that's enough?
Realization, bro. Like, just really finding, like, yo, like, Aiden, like, this is not you. You're trying to be something you're not. You're trying to escape when you need to fucking actually fight your problems and get away from, trying to just do quick fixes and stuff. Can't you just think ahead in life and realize that it was a stupid decision before doing it? Can't you look at the fire and not burn yourself before you, to stop yourself putting your hand in the fire? Can't you just look at the fire and go, no? Sometimes in life, you have to do things to experience them for you to know. Like, you could tell me 1,000 times, Aiden, don't step on that line, but I'm a mischievous guy who likes to really, do the opposite of what the regular people tells me to do. You know what? I've only ever heard that before from girls who go to the club and sleep with too many men. That exact line. Sometimes in life, you need to learn the hard way and experience things yourself, and everyone told me not to, but I had to do it myself, and now I realize I was wrong. Are you calling me a... You sound like a chick. You sound like a chick. What? That's also like a girl. Sometimes in life, you even had to do shit that you know what I'm saying? Look where you are today. You didn't get here today by listening to regular fucking... I didn't get here today by fucking taking drugs. I've never taken a drug in my life. I have never tried a single drug in my life ever. I've never even tried a puff of weed in my life ever. I've never tried a steroid. I've never tried a narcotic ever in my life, ever, once, ever. Ever. Because I understood that there's two options. I don't like it, which means I never should have tried it, or I do like it, which means I never should have tried it. Either way, there is no
possible benefit. There's no good outcome from me trying a narcotic. So I don't do that. And why would I? Why would I ever even try one?
Let me ask you a question though. When you smoke your cigar, do you get a high from it at all? Because when I was smoking
coffee's a drug, nicotine's a drug. I understand. But we're talking about illegal narcotics.
Yeah, no, I get it. The reason why I asked is because when I smoked your big stick, it had me high as shit, kind of. Like, I had to, like, end stream because I was so nauseous, It just got me really nauseous, that little fucking...
Do you have a cigar? Get one now. Come on, be a G.
I don't have one, okay? I don't have one right now.
All you do is disappoint me, bro.
Dude, next time I'm with you, I'm going to have a fucking cigar with you. By the way, okay, let's get on fucking track here.
All right, so you're a drug addict. You stop being a drug addict. Yes. I get out of jail.
Can we just speak for the people, myself real quick, and you give advice really quick on for addicts, for anyone that's suffering a drug addiction right now, whether it's a pill, a fucking heroin, lean, which liquid heroin, just any drug addiction. How does one redeem themselves? Like myself, please. How do I redeem myself for doing it? Because I do feel stupid about it, and I want to redeem myself for it. I want to give back, and I want to help addicts around the world. That's the truth.
Well, have you learned a lesson? What lesson have you learned?
I'm never doing it ever again.
Any drugs or only that drug?
Why would I need to do drugs? The only thing I'll ever do is drink alcohol. I haven't even deserved that yet. I'm really just more sophisticated on my health again. For the first time.
You know in the movie The Matrix where Neo has a bald head?
Yeah.
And then when he goes back into the Matrix, he has hair. And they ask, why do you have hair inside the Matrix? And he said, because that's your self-projection. That's how you see yourself and imagine yourself inside of the Matrix.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, of course.
I think that everybody should have a self-projection. You have to imagine how you see yourself. And if you see yourself as a superhero and an extremely disciplined and hardworking person who achieves everything he's ever wanted in life and does amazing things, you have to understand that you're not going to be able to do that on drugs. So you need to have a mental projection in your mind of who you think you can be and who you want to be. And if that person's a drug addict, then go be a drug addict. But if that person is an extremely successful, extremely hardworking, extremely intelligent, extremely respected individual, he's probably not going to be doing drugs. A lot of this is about your self-image. I don't know how you took drugs without feeling deep shame. You should have drunk that cup and instantly felt terrible, not because of what the narcotic did to you, because of who you were acting like. Where's your duty? Where's your shame? Where's your self-inflicting morality? Where's your pride? You just sat there and just took the drugs and didn't give a fuck. So that's the problem with all of this shit. And it's the problem for all these addicts. If you want to wake up and say, what kind of man am I? Am I a drug addict? Well, then go be a drug addict. What kind of man am I? Am I a man who has control of his life and control of his mind? Then I'm not a drug addict. You have to make a decision. I just don't understand how you even took it in the first place. I can't fathom, with all my massive computation in my mind, as smart as I am, I can't work out why you thought that was a smart thing to do, or why it was worth doing, or why you continue to do it. I don't understand. I'm genuinely asking you in a non-patronizing way, not trying to make fun of you.
I know.
I don't understand. Make me understand. Did it feel good?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
What did it feel like? What did it feel like?
Shit, bro. I poured up a fork, put some ice in that bitch. It was nice. But listen, I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't worth it in the long run. I got off my fucking journey. Fuck, bro. That shit was just, it was bad. That shit's really, really fucking bad, bro. And honestly, rappers that, do it in their videos and shit, that I look up to rappers, I looked up to rappers.
What did it feel like?
Oh my God, the sensation. I don't want to promote it. It feels good in the moment, bro. It does, but the next day you feel like complete shit. Complete shit.
Is that your default emotion, that you want to feel good? If someone were to say to you right now, you can choose any emotion from the menu, would you choose happy or good?
Yes.
Because this is the problem, Adin. I'm trying to talk to you. This is the problem. Let's say I gave you a menu of emotions and said, choose an emotion. You're not going to choose sad. Who would, right?
Yeah.
But choosing happy can be just as destructive also, because if your only desire is to be happy regardless, no matter what it takes, that's when you're going to eat the cake, because the cake will make you happy. That's when you're going to take the drugs. Drugs will make you happy. Alcohol will make you happy. Hedonism makes you happy. Going to the club makes you happy. It's all dumb shit. If you were to choose proud, or if you were to choose courageous, if you were to choose a different emotion or a different feeling inside, you would have no interest in these things. So I don't wake up and think, how do I feel happy? I don't wake up and say, will this drug make me happy? I have no interest in being happy. I wake up and say, how can I be proud of myself? What can I achieve that makes me proud of myself? How can I do things that make other people respect me and are proud of me? How do I have a day which I complete when I come home, the woman who's in my house says, wow, there's no man like you? How do I live a life so my children look at me and go, Dad's a superhero? How do I make my mother call me and say, I couldn't possibly be more proud of you? I choose proud. I don't choose happy. So if you were to say to me, this cup of juice will make you happy, I'd say I don't want it. What do I want to be happy for?
Damn, that's
I won't be proud of myself.
That's some real shit, bro. Damn.
So what do you do to make you proud of yourself, and what do you do to make others proud of you? Tell me something in the last 48 hours you've done that's worthy of pride. You slept, jerked off, talked shit on the internet, text some stupid hoes in Miami or wherever you are. Have you done anything else with your life?
No. Talk to you. Now look,
this is exactly what I'm saying to you. So
you're not wrong with what you're saying. You're right.
I'm never wrong with anything I say.
Well, you've been wrong. But look, point is this.
Whoa.
You have been wrong before. Everyone has.
When was I wrong?
I'm not saying. I mean, I can't name off the top of my head, but you're a human being. Everyone makes mistakes, bro. You made mistakes before. But look, listen. Let me tell you something real quick, bro. The point is this: I caught what I did, and I wanna really find a way to redeem myself. And what you just did, you just changed my perspective. It's not about taking the easy way out of things in life. It's so easy to.
It's not about being happy. You're a man. You're not supposed to be happy. This whole childish, giddish obsession with happiness is for children and females.
So you're not. So you're not happy.
It's not that I'm unhappy, and it's not that I am happy. I don't measure my level of happiness. It doesn't matter to me.
But I'm asking. So it doesn't matter that you're happy. So it doesn't matter to be happy, is what you're saying.
Absolutely not. If I am miserable, I have duties to complete. If I am very happy, I have duties to complete.
So what's the point?
I have to live the exact same life, regardless of how I feel. So for me, happiness is not a good indicator on how life should be lived. You shouldn't wake up and say, how happy am I today? How does that affect how I act? That's not how I operate. I wake up and say, what must be done? What will allow me to be proud of myself? What will allow me to achieve? And those things will be done regardless of how I feel. And that's how the most successful people on earth all operate. The most successful people on earth don't only do things because they feel happy about doing them. In fact, I'd argue that most people who do amazing things don't feel happy about doing them at all.
I understand that,
if you're constantly obsessed with trying to make yourself happy, that's when you fall into addictions and garbage.
That's exactly. I was
change. So stop caring if you're happy. Nobody cares if you're happy.
So what do I go for? What do I go for?
The whole world doesn't give a fuck if men are happy or not. Nobody cares about men being happy. We talk about women being happy. We want children to be happy. If you look at a full-grown man on Christmas morning, he's smiling because his wife is smiling. He's smiling because his children are smiling. Nobody even buys him anything. What do they buy the dad? Socks? Nobody cares about men being happy. So why do you as a man care about you being happy? That's how you're going to fall into these traps. I'm a very content person. I live a fantastic life. I'm not miserable or depressed. I'm not sad ever. But I don't wake up and go, I want to be happy today. No, sir. I wake up and say, okay, things must be done. And those things will be completed regardless of how I feel. Regardless of how I feel. You can lock me in a dungeon for an unknown amount of time in Romania, and I will still complete as many push-ups as I can possibly do in the dark by myself. What else am I going to do? Sit there and be sad? Happy or sad? The push-ups must be done. It's called duty. It's called honor. It's called pride. If you had these things, you would never do dumb shit in the first place. So I'm asking you why you don't have them. You have a massive audience, Adin, of children and people all around the world who look up to you and watch you every single day. You could be a genuine force for good in the world. And you're sitting here talking about fucking lean? Why?
It's stupid. I fucked up.
Imagine the shape you'd be in if you didn't quit.
I know. Oh my God, I would look so good. I would look so fucking good. Oh my God.
Would you be proud of yourself?
Yes. Yes. If I didn't
stop. Yes. Pride. And that's why all these. And you know what's funny? The funniest thing, the most ironic thing about all of this, is that if you don't prioritize happiness and you prioritize feeling proud of yourself, you end up happy by extension. I'm happy because I'm proud of myself because I have a fucking fantastic life and mansions and supercars and money, most famous man in the world, thousands of love letters a week from beautiful women, street credit in every single fucking city on earth. Of course I'm happy, but I didn't ever choose to try and be happy. If I would have chosen to try and be happy, I would have never ended up happy.
Listen, I want to say one thing. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. But listen, can I just say one thing? Please, one thing. Let me say one thing. You've been talking and you're not wrong. Andrew, what you just said about men aren't supposed to be happy and now you're supposed to be proud and you're supposed to wake up proud and with dignity and honor and all that stuff, I completely understand that's changed my perspective on things. It really did. But my question to you is this. Not a question, but my thing to you is this. Everybody deals with stuff differently. And I'm not blaming it or trying to bail myself out or using it as an excuse. I fucked up. I know I did. I want to redeem myself. I do. I want to get back to addicts. I want to help addicts around the world. I want to find people that are also, battling opioid addiction and basically help them out. I want to get back. I want to build a way to help other people and inspire people to stop as well. That's what I want to do. I want to make good in the world. I want to find a way to redeem myself. Not just to redeem myself to help people, but I want to help people to help people. I do. I know I fucked up. Okay? I fell down. I fell down. I slipped, but I got up. It could have got a lot worse. And I want to find a way to redeem myself. I truly do, bro.
Well, if you're serious about anything you're saying, then I guess when we talk in a month's time, you're going to be in fantastic physical condition because you're going to train like an animal, right?
You're 100% correct.
And if you don't train like an animal, then everything you're saying out your mouth right now is just bullshit. You want to sound good on the internet.
If the next time we speak, if I'm not at least where I was before, then I have no hope. Then I'm full of shit and I have no hope. And by the way, I'm not putting all this pressure on me for no reason, bro. Trust me. I fell down. I fucked up with the league.
Pressure makes diamonds, my friend.
There we go.
Pressure makes diamonds. I train every single day. And it doesn't matter how I feel. So, in fact, I would actually argue that the number one way to deal with most of life's problems is always the same thing. You were saying that people deal with things in many different ways. That is true. But in my experience of life, there's only one way to deal with anything. It doesn't matter if you're heartbroken. It doesn't matter if you're sad. It doesn't matter if your bank balance is low. It doesn't matter if you lose a family member. It doesn't matter if whatever negative things can happen to you. It doesn't matter if you go to jail. It doesn't matter what it is. The answer to everything is always the same. Do you know what that answer is?
What is the answer?
Hard work. Work harder. The worse things are, the harder I will work. I'll give you an example. I'll say it right now here on stream. Jail changed me and I had some trouble in there. I never missed a single day's training. Since I've left jail, I can't sleep. I have nightmares.
Damn.
I've been training harder than I've ever trained. I put it all over Twitter. I'm doing 6-7 hour days. I could sit around and complain about being tired. I could sit around and be a bitch. I could sit around and cry. Or I could just work harder than I've ever worked. It's fantastic that I can't sleep. That's all the time I need.
Can I ask?
So I can train endlessly. So my point is the answer is always hard work. What else is my answer going to be? I'm struggling with something. I'm going to work less. Does that make sense to you? How's that going to fix anything?
It won't
At
fix
least
anything.
now, as I decipher the puzzle, because that's what life is, it's a puzzle, and as I decipher the lesson that's been bestowed upon me by God, and as I repair my mentality and become a more content individual or perhaps a more stable individual like I was before, at least in the meantime, I've done a whole bunch of work. At least I've gotten bigger, stronger, faster, richer. What else am I going to do? Sit around and mope like a dummy? The answer is always hard work. Anyone who's watching this, no matter what problem you're facing in your life, there's only one answer: work. Work harder. It's actually funny, and I've said this before, so I'm going to say it again. You can also take the antidote before the poison. If you're always working as hard as possible, it's actually very difficult for bad things to actually catch up with you. You can take the antidote before the poison. Most people don't even work very hard. You don't work hard. Not fucking at all. You don't do fucking nothing. You get paid a bunch of money to sit around here and talk shit. But even the people at home, you think you work hard, you could work a lot harder. Hard work's always the answer, my friend. So I want to see you in a month, and I want you to be in fantastic physical condition. You can't be getting outperformed by an old man like me.
Fair enough.
When I was your age, I was an animal. Do you understand?
I understand. So you said in a month. I don't want to, go too deep into, everything going on. I don't want to get any sort of type of trouble or, alert or do it. I just don't want to fuck anything up. But are you, what's the deal with the case? Can you speak anything on it? Like any updates? Are you doing well?
Well, first things first is everyone who's sending me super chats on Rumble, I'm going to donate all that money to Tate Pledge. That's the first thing. You could donate some money if you want to. You could donate some money if you're not fucking a jackass.
Yeah, I'd love to. How much? And
we'll talk about it off stream.
Whatever you want me to donate to, I got you. How much? So I'm just curious. Like, how much do you want me to donate to?
You can donate $1 or whatever you want. It doesn't matter. It's not for likes or Instagram or.
Well, can we go back? I want to go back to everything regarding you and I. But before I do, so I asked you this question, and I don't mean this specifically just for me. I already know what I have to do. I have to obviously go back to bettering myself and hard working and all that stuff and getting in the gym. But for addicts that are still undergoing addiction, because there's thousands of people watching everywhere, there's gonna be millions of people watching the clips. What does an addict do to basically right now? If you're heavily addicted to something, especially opioids are really fucking hard, you know. What does an addict do as of right now?
There's a lot I could say, but I'm not interested in trying to get canceled again. But I would say that if you truly decide to quit, you will quit. I think a lot of people who don't quit things haven't truly decided to. It's very easy to say that you want to do something and not do it.
Right.
We have to keep this clear for the whole world to understand. It's very easy for me to say, I'd love to quit. I don't even have any vices. I could quit cigars tomorrow. It wouldn't even bother me. It wouldn't even cross my mind. If I decided to quit, I'd quit.
So you could stop smoking cigars tomorrow and it wouldn't even bother you?
Well, I didn't smoke for 92 days. I didn't even care.
That's true. That's true. That's fair enough. Yeah, that's true.
So if I decided to quit, I really would like to quit, and then I carried on doing it. I don't think I really wanted to. If you really wanted to quit, you would quit. So there's a lot of people who are chasing the familiar feeling, and that familiar feeling can be extremely destructive. And you know what I would say is the most destructive feeling to be obsessed with trying to obtain?
What?
Happiness.
Yeah, that is true.
If you are constantly, as a man, trying to chase happiness, that is the most destructive thing you can do for your life. Because you can't delay gratification. You can't do anything which is particularly difficult. And the only thing that's going to make you happy quick is cheap happiness.
Gotcha.
Cheap and easy. Booze, cake, drugs, dumb shit. Real happiness, real contentment, and pride takes a long time to build. You have to be able to be unhappy or less happy for a long period of time to have a greater reward at the end. So anyone who's obsessed with chasing happiness is going to destroy themselves. If somebody has genuinely decided to quit drugs, genuinely, I believe they would quit. And if someone goes, I don't want to quit, man, and they do it an hour later, they don't want to quit. It's not my job to make people do things they don't want to do. If your image in your mind is of the kind of person who is controlled by a substance, I'd be embarrassed for a non-sentient substance, a powder or a plant, to control me. It doesn't even have a brain. And it's my boss. What am I, a dumbass? No, I'm the boss. I'm the boss of fucking tobacco and coffee, and I'm the boss of everything. I'm the boss of food. If I don't want to eat, I don't eat. If you're the kind of person who's going to wake up and go, those pills are smarter than me and they're my master, enjoy your life.
Gotcha.
That's your decision. But if you decide to not be that person, if you project the mental image which is not that person, then you'll stop taking those pills.
Gotcha. Okay. So, Andrew, I want to talk about jail. You were in there for about 3 months. How was it? How was jail?
Yeah, I have to be very careful what I say because I'm still within the territory of...
That's right. I'm sorry.
I have an ongoing legal case, and...
Sorry. Yeah.
I do believe that justice will be served in the end. I do believe that justice will prevail. I think everybody on the internet understands what's happening. Everybody understands the truth.
Yep.
But jail is designed to be a punishment. I think we can all agree on that. So, of course, it's not going to be particularly pleasant. It's a punishment. Punishments are not designed to be pleasant.
Well, my question to you is, can I ask why you were in solitary confinement? Or no, that's no. Just... No? Okay.
You can't ask that.
Okay. All right. Well, the Matrix has come for you. You know, it's crazy. You called it. I don't know if you remember. When I fake went bald...
Yep.
You literally said, what if the Matrix gets me by then? Which is crazy as fuck, bro. I was like heartbroken because I went bald.
I don't want anybody who listens to me to think, you can dislike my opinions, you can disagree with me, you can think that I'm brash in my delivery. But one thing nobody can fault me on is I have called all of this to the letter.
That's true.
From the beginning. I called the cancellation, I called the false imprisonment, and I also called what happens after all of this. I've called all of it. All I've done is called it with absolute 100% accuracy, and I've never yet been wrong. So I understand exactly what's happening to me, and the fact that I've called it should be enough for anyone with a brain that functions to understand the truth of what's happening.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you. You know, the Matrix has tried many times to attack you. Are you worried they, I don't know, bro. I just don't want them to keep coming at you. I just want you to be okay, bro. I don't want anything bad happening to you. Like, someone had asked me, Adin, why don't you tell Andrew to just basically quit, fall off the internet, stop fucking doing what he's doing? And I said, well, actually, I'll let you answer that. Why won't you just quit and basically stop everything? You have the money, you have the success. Why won't you just stop the internet stuff for people that are, because someone had hit me with that. You have everything you want, right?
I believe I'm doing good things. I believe I'm helping people. And I think that to quote Martin Luther King, the moral arc of the universe is long, but it bends towards truth. I think that in the end, even if I must suffer temporarily, in the long run, that justice will be served and I will be rewarded for doing the right thing, which is sitting here on stream as a person who's had a very difficult, very varied, very eclectic life. I've come from the absolute bottom of the bottom, a single parent household in a project in England, council estate, in the worst town in England, the lowest income school. I went to the absolute bottom to the complete top of life. And across every echelon, I learned a lot of lessons. There's not many people who have been through a life path like mine and learned what I've learned. And I feel like I should sit here and I should teach people and help people. And I think that in the end, I'll be rewarded for it. And if I'm wrong and they put a bullet in my head, then everybody on the internet can say, ha ha ha, they got him. And that's it. What more can I do? But I don't think that being a coward is the right option. I think that when bad things happen, the answer is always more work. It is my job to try and show the world that I'm here to teach good things. And the unfortunate thing about the Matrix is how brutally dishonest it is. They know that I'm saying good things, and they're trying to pretend I'm an evil person because they don't want good things to be taught. But God does want good things to be taught, and you have to believe in a higher power above newspapers and press and MSM and garbage. You have to believe in something which is more powerful with a bigger meaning. And I believe in God, and I believe God wants me to sit here and tell men all about my life experiences and the lessons I've learned and how to be better people. And I think that that makes the world a better place. And I do truly believe that in the end, a lot of people will be rewarded for doing the right thing. Not just me, everybody who listens to me. So maybe I could disappear, but I don't think I wouldn't feel proud of myself. I might be happy. Isn't this interesting how this ties into what we said?
Yeah.
I might be happier if I disappear because I have my fast cars and I have a bunch of women and I have my kids and I have all this money and I have these big houses. Yeah, I might be happier, but would I be proud of myself? No, I'm more proud of myself sitting here at midnight talking to you because I know I'm helping people and I can tell people that things are going to change their perspective, as you've said. That makes me feel proud of myself, and I'm interested in feeling proud, not happy.
And look, man, I know you did change my perspective. You really did. Like, when you see me in a month or two, I'm going to look different. I'm going to be different. And I just want to say one last thing before we don't have to talk about it again, but anyone who's battling addiction, you're invested for some reason on this clip. Me and Andrew speaking. You can do it. You can beat it. Stay strong and stand tall and change. Like you said, bro. You gave me a talk, bro. Addiction's strong, but we're the boss. So, And also, bro,
you can't be controlled by a non-sentient product. I mean, that's insanity.
Yeah, and also I want to say last thing is, man, there's a lot of quote unquote role models out in the world, but
name another role model besides me.
That's what I'm getting at. Quote unquote, who the internet is saying is a role model. When you got locked up, it must. I'm not speaking for myself. I know there's people out there that felt it too. When you got locked up, bro, it was kind of hard for people that, I'm not saying relied on you because everyone's their own man and everyone's got to do what they got to do, and I get it. But I look up to you, bro. I really do. So it was really hard for a lot of people when you got locked up because it's like, okay, now who do we look for? Who do we look to?
Which is, yeah, and I understand that, and that gets me a degree of happiness and makes me happy. But then also, I guess, God decided it had to happen. He wanted me to learn some things, or just suffer through some things, and that's fine. And then perhaps maybe God also did that to the world so that my words were more appreciated when I came out. Now when I say things, people might finally listen to me, and maybe the world will change. Maybe it was part of the path. Allah is the best of planners. I'm not going to sit here and say I know more than God. If God decides I have to go back to jail forever, then that is God's decision. And it's my job as a man to sit here and suffer and please him. That's my job, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do my push-ups until the day I die. If I could be 83 years old doing push-ups in my cell, that's what I'm going to do.
Gotcha. Damn, man. I just, I genuinely, all shit aside, man, I miss you, bro. I would have, what I should have done? And I feel bad for this. I'm apologize to you, bro. I really feel like I should have just somehow still flew to Romania, went to jail purposely, and,
A letter would have been fine, Adin. A letter would have been nice.
I know. Well,
it's okay.
Let's hope I never have to write you a jail letter ever, ever, because,
Let's hope. Let's hope. But,
yeah.
I have to be very careful what I say, but I think everybody understands what's happening here.
For sure.
And yeah, everybody understands. Anybody who believes I'm a human trafficker has a mental deficiency.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the next question?
Well, look, I want to say, what is What is, what can men do in particular? I don't like to be specific when I say men, but what can men do, to stop, I see a lot of agendas being pushed around the world, and honestly, it gets me upset, and man, it's like every time I'm vocal about it, I get the craziest death threats from people that are on Twitter that aren't even real people, it seems like. And if you know what I'm talking about, but there's just these certain things just being pushed nowadays. And I just,
Why do you think they're being pushed, Adin?
I don't know.
Think about it.
To distract people from doing, I guess, good.
If you adopt what they want you to believe, your mental model is so destroyed that you'll believe anything you are told. What do you call somebody who believes anything they are told without reason or proof?
What do you call someone who believes everything? There's people are sheep.
Correct.
Yeah.
So this is why they're trying to instill certain ideas which you know to be false, and which most people know to be false.
But why does
that's why they find me so dangerous, because I sit here and combat these ideas. Now, everybody believes in something. Everybody has a religion to some degree. There's no such thing as an atheist. Everybody believes in something. Every single atheist I ever speak to has some strong belief. They believe in liberalism or whatever flag they want to worship. So you have to sit there and decide, as a human, if we're not sophisticated enough to not have a religion of sorts or have a creed which we adhere to, then which religion am I going to believe in? Which religion am I going to adhere to, which is going to advance my life and be the best for the people around me? And the answer to that for me is God and Islam. So you sit and say, why are they pushing these agendas on men? Because these people are empty-minded. If they were strongly believing in God, they would have strong principles, and they wouldn't be able to adopt these principles which are being pushed upon them. If you have an empty mind and you have no baseline morality and you have no rule set, then you could adopt anything. Why? And I'll ask you this, Adin. Why is pedophilia bad? Why is it bad? The law says it's bad. Why is it bad?
Morally, it's incorrect.
Morally, it's very incorrect. But I'm saying if the law were to come along and say it's not wrong anymore, would you still think it's wrong?
For sure, 100,000,000%. But
okay.
Yeah.
Exactly. So you have a baseline morality which is installed inside of you that makes you understand that some things are right and some things are wrong, regardless of what the law says. Where do you think that comes from?
The heart, within, intuition.
God,
yeah, of course, intuition, God. But that's why I want to, Andrew, now I'm seeing now it's getting so bad. I'm seeing it pushed on children. These agendas.
Well, that's how you control the future, Adin.
Oh yeah.
You change children's mind, and you control the future. If you think generationally, if you want a certain outcome in 100 years from now, there's no point convincing you and me. We'll be dead.
It's true.
Who do you convince?
Children, because the children are the future. The youth is the power.
All of this is very purposeful. Nothing is an accident.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so important people have something to believe in which is rigid and strong, and they have something to believe in with correct, yes, no, clear guidelines. This is why it's so important you have certain ideals or certain religious structures which may be deemed intolerant by others, but it's their intolerance in and of itself that makes it have any principle at all. That's what's so important about all of it. Everybody believes in something. And I think the closer you find yourself to God, the better a person you would be. If you were strictly religious, you wouldn't have become a drug addict. You wouldn't have tried drugs because you know it's haram. God would have saved you.
But however, there's a time and place for everything. For example, how old were you when you found, God, I would say, because you're full converted to Islam. You're full Muslim now. So how old were you? There's a time and place for everything.
Well, there was a time when I was an atheist.
Right.
But most people are not smart enough to be atheists. I am, because I'm at the highest possible level of intellect on the planet. I am smart enough to be an atheist. Most aren't. But even then, I still believed I was fighting, because I was young. I was about 21, 22. I was very, very rigorously training. And I believed in hard work, perseverance, dedication. I believed in suffering. I believed in going through more pain than my opponent to win. I still had my religion. My religion was just based around the brutalities of combat. I still had a religion. My mind was not empty, ready for programming. So if someone came along with me with slave programming, I would reject it, because I'd say that will not allow me to win my fight. Saying I just want to be happy means I won't train. Saying act how you feel means I won't ignore the pain. So no, I ignore all of that, and I'm going to stick to my creeds, which are straight-faced stoicism. Hurt him more than he hurts me. So I always had my religion to a degree, but But I found God as I got older because I understood that I was wrong to not believe in God. I was wrong. And it's the only time in my life I was wrong. In fact, you said earlier I said something which was wrong. There you go. That's what it is. I said once, I'm sure at some point in the past, I said God was not real and I was incorrect.
Well, I knew it. I knew you were saying something wrong.
There you go, Adin. I'll give it to you. Congratulations.
So, no more drugs. Wait, so when is the next time I'm going to, like, see you in person?
For our fight?
Dude, we're not fighting, bro. We're not fucking fighting.
You said it. You said we're gonna fight.
Please don't hurt me. Like, all shit aside, could you actually, like, not hurt me? I'm sorry.
I won't. I promise, Adin. Listen, here's the deal. I want you to try your absolute best to knock me out.
Okay.
Think of it as this. It's a win-win. If you knock me out, you get to make fun of me forever.
Oh my God. I'll look so good on the internet. Oh my God.
Exactly. I won't hurt you, but I will show you how pathetic you are. So I want you to try your absolute best so that with my one little finger, like a kung fu master, you seen those kung fu movies where the master just waves his hand and the person just like flails over like a little bitch. When that happens to you, I want people to know that you tried your absolute best. So when I see you again, it's on. You'll survive.
No, listen, I know.
Listen, I'll take your life, Adin.
I don't want to be hurt.
Try your best.
Well, to be fair, I do deserve a beating for my drug addiction path. I agree. But can I at least have a head start? Can I at least get like a 1-2 in before you know?
Get a 1-2 in on me. What planet are you on, bro? What fucking universe? You've upset my diaphragm with your garbage.
Well, look, you remember
How the fuck did you get a 1-2 in on me? Ever. Head start with me? I could be asleep and that wouldn't fucking happen.
To be fair, well, I got stabbed.
I would say, Adin, go. You'll attack me, and we'll record it. And that's that. And we'll see how you do.
Someone said ask you about David. Who the fuck is David?
I know what that means. But I've got a bunch of super chats as well, because I'm on Rumble, you're on Kick. And I want everyone to know who's donating to the channel that all of this money is going to Tate Pledge. And Tate Pledge, you can see on CobraTate.com, check it out, and you see that I feed thousands of children around the world every single month.
It's beautiful what you do.
It's kind of interesting.
I want to donate.
Well, no, it is actually, it's very interesting that the Matrix attacks me endlessly and calls me the worst person on earth. And I can't name a single other famous person with money who feeds more innocent children in war-torn countries than me. Not one other person even fucking tries. I don't just give money to a charity because that's lazy. I get up, I do it myself, I find staff, I get them visas, I send them over to these difficult to reach countries, we record it, I feed people, I go through all this extra work and they go, and they just attack me anyway. And then all the people who attack me, the people who pretend to not like me, they weaponize virtue and say I'm a bad person. They don't do shit for nobody. Idiots, clowns. Anybody who believes any of this Matrix attack is a lost soul.
Who the fuck is David?
Tate Pledge. Go to TatePledge.com. Load it up. It's only the charity. Go to TatePledge.com. Fucking put it on your thing. You know how to do this tech stuff. I don't know how to do this shit. Put it on the screen and show me feeding thousands of children. It's all there.
Wow, you changed 1,165,340 lives. Syria, Mali, worldwide.
Mali.
Yemen. There used to be a Call of Duty map named Yemen. Syria. Oh, I can't say that one. Lebanon. Dubai.
Do you think that makes me feel proud?
Good for you, bro, honestly.
I'm proud of myself.
Yeah, that's awesome, bro. That's amazing. Honestly, God bless you for real. I would love to help. How much?
We'll talk about it off stream.
Okay. Everyone is spamming this name. I just don't want to say it and start anything. I mean, but everybody is telling me it's somebody named David Goggins.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a hero. From what I've seen of David, he seems like an extremely dedicated, hardworking person who understands everything about pain and brutality and finding the strength inside of your mind to push yourself beyond the limits of what you think your body is capable of. I've never seen anything of David I disagree with. Nothing.
So that is someone...
I don't know him personally. I've never met him. But he seems to have the mindset of a winner, and that's exactly what you need to achieve. He's the kind of guy who gets up and says, this is going to hurt. I'm going to do it anyway because that's what makes me me.
Gotcha.
What question are they asking?
They're spamming. That's what they're saying. They're spamming his name to say, what are your thoughts on him? So
I think he's and this is the thing about the world, right? We don't all have to be the same. We don't have to all be carbon copies of each other. We don't have to all agree on 100% of things. In fact, some of my best friends, I'll say I disagree with maybe 70% of what they say.
Right.
But if you're a full-grown man who sticks to his word, believes in his principles, believes in hard work, doesn't bully anyone, doesn't pick on people, isn't a little bitch, isn't passive aggressive, isn't pushing any of these destructive agendas, and you're getting up and you're working hard and you're dedicating yourself, and you're trying to help other people the best way you know how, I have respect for you. I don't need to know him personally to know that I like who he is overall. Because I've seen his work. I've seen him doing marathons I couldn't do. I wouldn't say I couldn't do because there's nothing I can't do, but I certainly wouldn't like to do.
Right.
He goes through a lot of pain. And I respect men like that. I don't need to know all of his ins and outs of his opinions and his beliefs to respect him as a person. I respect him. I respect any man who works hard. Adin, if you didn't take drugs and you worked your ass off in the gym, of course I'll always be able to destroy you for the rest of your life because there's echelons in life and I'm a predator and you're not. That's fine. But I'd still respect you. If you tried your very best to become the best version of yourself you could, I'd still respect you. I'm a lion. Shut up. I'm a lion. You're a rabbit. But if you became the strongest rabbit you could possibly be, I'd still respect you. I'd be like, oh, that's a rabbit. Yeah, but at least he's trying. Of course, I'll always fucking rip you apart, but that's not what it's about. It's about the fact that you're doing the absolute best you can with the very feeble body God gave you.
Okay, if I went 365 in a boxing gym, best shape of my life, learn how to fight like I'm Floyd Mayweather or, Israel Adesanya, I'm knocking you the fuck out, bro. Do you understand? I know you did kickboxing. I know you did. But to say that hard work doesn't beat talent when talent fails to work hard, come on,
you think
bro.
I fail to work hard?
I'm not saying that. But if I'm working,
what are you even talking about?
I'm working harder.
If you just said that no sense, it's a logic fail.
Andrew,
you would work hard,
please.
and I would work hard, and I would destroy you.
If I'm working harder than you, boxing and getting in the gym and really learning how.
Now we're going to talk about the fantasy of Adin Ross working harder than me. Is this in between your drug episodes? From your time off?
No.
Shut up.
No. But all right, fair enough. By the time, let's say you're 70 years old, and I pull up on you finally. I'm like, what, 40? I'm the best shit of my fucking life. I pull up to you, you're 70 years old, you're chilling, having a cigar with Tristan. I'm like, Tristan, do me a favor, man. Get me go get me a water. He'd be like, Adin, shut the fuck up. And he would be like, you guys would have someone go get it for me. Point is, I'd get you a loan. Somehow, some way. You're 70, I'm 40, best shit of my fucking life. You have a cane.
I'd still fuck you up.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't.
I would.
You would not. You would not fuck me up. I would beat the utter loving shit out of you. I'm just saying, there's a time and a place for everything. What are you drinking?
We'll find out when we meet, Adin.
Fair enough. What are you drinking?
When we see each other,
what are you
you will attack me with 100% of your rabbit strength.
I don't want to.
We will see.
I don't want to do that.
We will see what you can do.
I don't want to. I don't want to.
We'll do everything.
I don't.
Go. I'll stay sitting down. You can stand up. Come get me.
I really would prefer if we can just take a handshake and maybe a hug and call it at that for the physical activities.
No. Let's ask the chat. Put a 1 if you want to see me and Adin fight. And put a 2 if you want Adin to be spared. Let's ask the chat, shall we? We're a democracy. We live in a democracy, don't we? We all believe in fair elections. Let's find out.
You guys are assholes! This is
one.
Dude, this is fucked up, bro. I wouldn't even do this to you guys, man. It's not even a fair fight.
You don't even know the basics of... Let me tell you something. Have you ever heard, dad strength? Have you ever heard of that? Dad strength?
Yeah.
You know when you're like a child and your dad seems super strong?
Yeah.
It's small things, even grip strength. I could crush your neck. I could just get hold of any part of your body and just squash it. Do you understand, Pudgy? There's no resistance in you.
You're not gonna. Hey, all right.
Whatever I get hold of, I would just fucking decimate. With your grip strength. My knuckle is bigger than your fucking brain.
All right, listen.
I would smash you to fuck.
No. Listen to me. Hey, bald prisoner who dropped the fucking soap. Listen to me. I'm not Pudgy. I'm not Pudgy anymore. I'm not, okay?
You know why I laughed when you said bald prisoner? Because I think many levels deeper than you. At a speed which you can't possibly fathom.
I laughed and I thought you liked the joke.
When you said bald prisoner, and I laughed, you thought I laughed at the fact you called me a bald prisoner.
Yeah.
No, because I think much deeper than you.
Well, then why did
I laughed at the fact that you, while debating with me about the fact that I couldn't destroy you, decided to call me a bald prisoner. Calling someone a bald prisoner is basically saying you're going to beat the fuck out of me. Do you want to fight a bald prisoner?
Huh? No, I didn't say that.
Well, why did you call me one? Because you just admitted you're going to lose. That's why I laughed. I laughed because I thought 3 levels deeper than you, even though you said the words. You're too stupid to even fucking fully comprehend the sentence you're coming out your mouth.
No.
When I heard you call me a bald prisoner, I thought, yes, I'm going to fucking kill this guy. You don't stand a chance, Adin, and I can't wait for it to happen.
You touch me, you're going back to jail. I'm suing you for everything you got, okay? Don't fucking touch me. Do not even handshake me, hug me. We'll look, we'll smile, and we'll sit in opposite sides of the room. Don't you dare lay a fucking finger on me. Please, don't fucking touch me.
Pudgy Adin against the bald prisoner. The man who just survived Romanian jail. The ex-kickboxing world champion against Pudgy Adin. Who you betting on?
I don't fight fair. Let me tell you what I do. If I'm in a street fight, nah, you're laughing.
When have you ever been in a street fight? Don't even fucking lie to the chat. When have you ever been sitting around with your bullshit contract to talk shit all day in your fucking penthouse? Since when have you been in a street fight? What have you ever been fucking... You didn't even grow up like I grew up. You never had a fight in your life. What are you even talking about? Street fight. You were talking the biggest crock of shit you perhaps ever spoken. You've never had a street fight. Who the fuck are you talking to?
Well, I've seen a lot.
Street fight? No, what street fight? Tell us the story of your street fight. Tell me the guy you knocked out. Where was it? What happened, bro? Tell me, bro. Come on, bro. So Adin's walking down the street. Adin Ross is walking down the street. There's girls with him, both sides. Someone comes up and says to his girl, "You're ugly." He says, hey, bro. I may look like a pudgy loser. I may be high on heroin that I've been drinking, but you don't want to mess with me. This huge dude, this big bald prisoner. You don't want to mess with me. And the girl says, Adin, don't do it. He underestimates you. Am I right so far?
Yeah.
Then he tried to hit you and you slipped it because you're so fast, like a cat. Then you knocked him clean out, didn't you?
Yes.
Southside Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
You're an idiot.
Excuse me? I'm not an idiot. Okay.
Tell me your street fight story. Go on.
Hey, I've never been in a fight before, obviously, about my life. Ever.
You just said if I'm in a street fight. Tell me what happens. You just told me what happens in street fights. Tell me about your street fights. I want to know now. I thought I knew all about violence.
No, I did all. No, listen. I can explain.
86 professional fights.
No, listen.
I thought I knew about violence. Please educate me, Adin.
Actually,
tell me something.
Listen. Actually, I got you. In the 4th grade, a kid asked for my pencil. I didn't have a pencil. I said, nah. And I swear to God, this is what happened, bro. He grabbed my arm and gave me an Indian burn. I stood up from because I was sitting down. I stood on my desk. I pushed him. Okay? He started crying, and I went to the office, and my mom got mad at me and washed my mouth out with soap. That's the truth.
Indian burn, bro.
I swear to God, bro. I'm not joking, bro. I promise you what happened. I stood up for myself. Okay? So, don't know what you're talking about, bro. I know it was years ago, but... What are your thoughts?
Done?
What are your thoughts on that, bro? Huh?
Are you done?
What? Yeah.
After Indian burn, I didn't have to hear the rest.
They hurt. Have you gotten an Indian burn before? They fucking sting. Ugh.
What am I doing with my life?
I don't know. What are you doing with your life?
What time is it over there?
5 o'clock. What about you?
And when this stream is over, what's your plan for the rest of the evening?
We're gonna watch movies and shit, and play video games.
Who's we?
Me and my chat. Andrew, I have no friends anymore, by the way. After I went at bat for you, they all ditched, but it's cool. It's just me and you to the world, right? We're a duo.
Why would your friends stop talking to you because of me? They really think I'm that bad?
Because they called me controversial and crazy, and I'm a brand risk now. That's the truth. Isn't that crazy? I'm a brand risk.
Sounds like you're fighting the Matrix, Adin.
A little bit. I don't give a fuck.
Will you be okay in jail?
I thought about that, bro. I think I'd actually run prison.
How?
Because I'm smart, and I think, someone said, Adin, if you ever went to prison, you'd be a bottom bitch. You'd be holding someone's pocket. I think I'd have 2 people holding my pockets, and I'd be the daddy in there, and I would be constructing people, and I would be in demand, and I would be top bunk, they'd be bottom bunk, and they would be cleaning my boots. What?
I'll write to you, Adin. You can tell me all about it.
I'm not going to jail. Listen.
There you are. You're going to jail.
If I went to what the fuck?
They told me in jail that you're going to jail.
No way.
You're a brand risk. You're a brand risk, Adin.
Hold on. There's no.
Start training. You're going to jail.
I will, but hold on. Did you snitched on me for what?
No, I didn't have to snitch. They just came up to me and randomly said Adin Ross is going to jail because he's a brand risk.
Wait, I'm involved in your shit now?
The agents told me of the Matrix.
Oh, nice. I'm fucked. Nice, bro. Wow, bro. I'm fucked. Nice, dude. I'm not gonna make it in jail, bro. I'm not gonna fucking make it in jail. They're gonna widen my asshole and fuck me. Fuck no. I'm not going to jail, bro. No, bro. No, they're gonna fuck me in my asshole. I'm not doing that shit, bro. They're gonna hold me down and do fuck you. No, and you're a snitch. Fuck you. You're not about that life either, you snitch. Fuck you. Nah, I don't give a fuck, bro. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. If I'm involved in your shit somehow, I'm fucked.
You know what? I think if you bring your stuffed animals from behind you, then they won't mess with you. If you bring your little toys.
Okay.
Then you can show them what a tough guy you really are. You should bring them with you.
Excuse
me. What are their names, Adin?
Oh.
Adin, what are their names?
I'll show you.
Let's talk about them.
All right.
Sure.
This is Kanye West, Bear. These are my stuffy. That's from South Park. You know Cartman? Hey, don't call me fat, you fucking Jew. That's Cartman over there. Kyle, Kenny, Butters. Okay. Oh, check this out, Andrew. Close your eyes. Are you closing? Andrew? I'm sorry.
That's better. You shouldn't do those things, Adin. You should know better.
Yeah. My bad. Those were the heroin days.
Yeah. So, where were we along with the story? You quit drugs.
Yes.
I'm out of jail.
Yes. Okay.
And then you got canceled or brand risk, something happened.
I got the fuck out of LA. Fuck LA, right? You told me fuck LA. Miami's fire. Why don't you move to Miami? Let's go to Miami. Let's live together, bro. Oh my God. Dude. Fuck it. Let's stay in a big ass Miami mansion, get 24/7 security, and just live together. Fuck it. Me, you, and Tristan, Luke. Come on. Your thoughts?
That would be the most wild reality show in history. They would actually. I'm not gonna say it wouldn't be entertaining. That would be very entertaining.
Right.
But eventually we get bored of you and kick you out. I'd estimate 10 days max. And then we'd be like, we don't need Adin here. We're bored of Adin. We beat him up. He has nothing interesting to say anymore. Get rid of it. So for a week, it'd be cool. For a week.
Fair enough. But
you're in Miami now, right?
Yes, Miami.
Miami is the best city in America, hands down. It's not even close.
Facts. Fuck LA. Fuck those libtards. Suck a dick.
Yeah, it's no doubt about it. If I did live in America, I would live in Miami.
Glad you know. Okay. So Miami blows LA out the water, yeah?
Yeah, 100%, hands down.
Okay. Would you ever go to Miami ever again or no?
Yeah, God willing, when everything is all sorted out, everything's working well, I'd love to come visit. I have lots of friends there. I'd love to come see it. Why not?
You do have a lot of friends here.
Everyone likes me, Adin. They try and pretend I'm the most hated man on the internet, but the truth is, I've never had a negative interaction in person, ever.
Ever. I know you haven't.
Never. And in fact, if I go anywhere, there's just crowds of people cheering my name and saying thank you and you helped me and everyone loves me because I say the truth and I help people.
Yeah.
I've never had anybody say anything negative to me ever in history, ever. And you know the number one demographic who loves me so much more than the Matrix wants to admit?
What?
Women, fuck. 40% of the mail I got in jail were just love letters from random chicks from all around the world.
No way.
Endless love letters.
Hey,
You're the last real man. You stick up for what principles. You stick up for traditional gender roles. You stick up for. You're exactly the kind of man I want to be with. I wish more men were like you. Like endless. I got thousands of love letters from women from Poland, from Russia, from England, from America, Canada, South America. Just women. They all smell of perfume and lipstick kisses. Everything. Endless women write to me. Endless to this day write me love letters.
Well, that's what I asked you. You know, you got hella bitches. Could you slide me some? Like, you know what I'm saying? I could take care of him. I could be a man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, one thing about you, bro, you're a W mans, okay? You should slide me some bitches, okay? Go on some double dates, fuck around, you know what I'm saying? Can you slide me some?
Imagine that. Imagine this, right? You're a chick.
Yeah, well, all right.
You write to Andrew Tate, talk to you.
Okay.
You're the best man. I love your principles. I love what you stick up for. I love all your attributes, your mental attributes. You're the man.
Right.
And then I say, don't worry. I can't be with you, but I've got someone else you're going to like.
That's why I love you, bro.
And I pass them on to you.
And that's why I fuck with you, bro.
The disappointment, their feeling of the treachery they would experience.
What's that?
They'd be furious. They'd be like, whoa, I wrote to you, Andrew, because you are the exact kind of man I'm looking for, and you say to be with Adin? I don't think you have a single quality that I have. Yeah. I have thousands of remarkable qualities. I don't think you have one.
Come on, I can name some we have in common.
We both have a little bit of money. You could say that, right?
And we both have nice smiles. Smile. Look at him trying to break his smile, bro. You don't have to be so fucking nacho fucking Libre every 10 seconds, bro. Break character and smile for me.
I'm actually thinking, as a psychological experiment, I'm actually analyzing this as a professional, how I could possibly convince a woman, how I could possibly slide a woman to you. I'm trying to think what could I even say?
I got you.
Did I say sorry?
Go fuck yourself,
I'm sorry
bro.
For this.
Hey,
I know
buddy,
this is gonna hurt.
Buddy, when you...
I'm sorry, you're gonna be disappointed.
Buddy.
It's gonna suck. I'm sorry, but just give it a chance. Please? Like, what other angle could I take? What am I gonna say? He's funny and interesting. He's smart. Go drink heroin. Is that what I have to say? I don't know. What the fuck do I even say to a girl if I try and slide him onto you?
Hey, buddy.
You tell me what to say and I'll say it.
Cool. Fair enough, bro. Just want to say, bro.
Tell me what to say.
When you got out of jail, you look like this. Okay. So I just want to get that straight. Okay. Hey, buddy.
I drank some water. I had a coffee and a water delivered to me, and I drank it, and I became severely ill, which was kind of concerning.
Wait, you were sick?
That's when that picture went up, yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to... Are you offended?
No, don't be offended. I literally drank some coffee and a bottled water, and then within an hour, I was severely ill, and I was ill for 2 or 3 days. It was...
Yo, somebody tried to poison you, bro.
I don't know. Wow.
Yo! Okay, but look. So you're telling me we're not going to go on any double dates? Any double dates, bro? Ever?
Tell me what... Oh, no, I'm just saying, what would you like me to say to a woman to slide her onto you? Just tell me what to say, and I'll say it. Just tell me, let me know, and I'll say it.
Say a bitch's name is Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca. I'm in jail right now currently. So I'm not able to, occupy myself with you. But my boy over here, Adin, he's a character. He's a great guy. He treats people with respect. He will love you. He will treat you very well, take you out. Man. That's what you said.
Do I show them the clip of you with the plastic tits? Is that what I show them? Do I show them the teddy bears?
What's wrong with you? Wait, so my room is not... Hold on, my room is not cool?
Do I show them the teddy bears? I'm asking. Should I show them your teddy bears or not?
I mean, you could show them, my room. I think my room's pretty cool. Yo, check this shit out, bro. I didn't even tell you you weren't locked up, but fuck it. Yo, a signed LeBron James jersey. It says to Adin from LeBron. How cool is that?
Go find a cigar.
I don't have one, okay?
Go get a cigar.
A cigarette? What the fuck is the matter with you? A cig?
A cigarette offends you, but liquid heroin's fine.
Dude, I don't want anything in my body, okay? The fuck?
Now you're a beacon of purity.
I don't want anything in my body. I don't want anything in my fucking body. By the way, a lot of people call me dumb and shit. Everyone's saying, you stupid fuck, you're dumb. If Andrew asks me intelligent questions, I can give you intelligent answers. He's just not asking me anything intelligent. I'm not dumb. I'm not a dumb person. I know what the fuck I'm doing, okay?
Why do you think you became famous when so many other uninteresting,
You asked me this question in 2020, 2022, bro. I gave you the same answer.
Give me an answer. I don't know.
It's luck. Why did you get famous? Why did you get famous?
Because I help people and I say things other people don't say. Why did you become famous?
You want to be honest?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. I started this sense of humor to the internet that, well, not really started it, but I started saying things, I acted a certain way for comedy, as a comedy joke, okay?
Do you have any other questions for me?
I do. I honestly do. I do. What's next after this, bro? Honestly, what's next after this, Andrew? I genuinely care for you, and I'm curious. What is next? Chat, ask questions now. After this.
After this current battle?
Yeah, that's what I mean. The battle.
I don't think life struggles ever truly end. I think they're just replaced. There'll be something else to deal with. That's fine. I'll do my absolute best like I always do. I don't know how to answer the question. I don't see there's going to come a day where I wake up where there's not a battle to fight.
Question, not Sneeko,
So
Lico.
I don't know how to answer your question.
I was about Sneeko. Have you been keeping up with Sneeko at all?
Haven't spoke to him much since I've been out, no. But I know he's reverted to Islam, which I respect, and I know he's doing well, which is also very good. I don't know much about internet streamers. I don't watch streams. I don't watch videos. I don't watch anybody else. I don't know anything about drama online or who's beefing who. I don't even check the Twitter timeline. I say what I want to say and I turn it off. I don't care about anybody else. I don't watch anybody else's stuff. I don't have accounts. How can I watch these streams? I don't even have an account on YouTube. I don't have any of this stuff. I'm not going to sit through ads like a dummy.
Gotcha.
Like, I don't watch anything. I don't have a clue what's going on. I don't care.
Gotcha. Okay. What are your, because I had made this tweet. Did you ever have cancer, bro? Like, what was happening with that? Are you okay? No? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right.
I'm fine. I had some medical tests due to check some things, which were identified when I was in Dubai, and then when I was in jail, the appointment overran, and I had to use the Romanian medical system, which I did, to confirm that I didn't have cancer, because I knew I wouldn't. In fact, my lungs had precisely 0 smoking damage, which was very nice.
Good.
I also had an 8.2 liter lung capacity, which is much larger than average. And when I did the strength test, I was 37% higher than average, which goes to show how shit the average person is, really, I guess, because it wasn't even that difficult. So my lungs are fine. Everything's fine.
Good.
God is taking care of me. And my health is wealth. And I take my health very seriously, and I intend on living as long as possible. So yeah, I'm in perfect physical condition. Thank you very much. Thanks for asking. I appreciate that. You could have asked me in the letter you didn't fucking write, but I guess better late than never.
Hey, man.
And I don't want you to think I'm joking, Adin.
I know you're not joking. I know I'm not laughing at all. It was.
I'm sitting in a fucking room by myself, staring at the wall.
I know.
And the only joy I possibly have are pieces of paper. And I thought you would find the time in your very busy life to send me one.
So when I spoke,
and that did hurt my feelings, and I will not forgive you for that for the rest of my life. I will mention that on repeat because it hurt my feelings.
Forever. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Hey, man, I just gotta be better, and I will be better.
You were distracted, and what were you distracted doing? Important things.
The gym. And honestly, you're just thinking out of context, man. I would have wrote you. I was in my car, ready to literally go to Romania. I'm in LA in the car, getting ready to literally go to Romania, and I'm texting our mutuals, figuring out how. You put me.
What car do you drive?
Lamborghini Urus.
Good car. I'm just curious. I'm just trying to imagine you in the car. I was thinking, what car is he in? Okay, you're in Urus.
What kind of whip you whipping nowadays?
I have 40 cars.
Oh, nice. Oh, question. What are your thoughts on Elon Musk, by the way? I always want to ask this question to you. I don't think I've ever asked you that. What are your thoughts on Elon? Because, I think he did some pretty cool shit.
How could you possibly have negative thoughts of the richest man in the world who's colonizing space? Huh? What kind of dummies? How could you possibly have a negative thought about the richest man in the world, arguably one of the most intelligent men on earth, who is colonizing space and is a champion of free speech? What kind of person could possibly have negative thoughts about
anything?
that?
I agree. I think he's cool. That's why I said he's.
No, I'm asking. No, but let's. This is a thought experiment.
Okay.
Who could sit here and say?
I see what you're saying. For the people, yeah. That's true.
Elon Musk, richest man in the world, who is helping humans colonize space, who's a bastion of free speech, and although he is so rich, continues to work hard on the biggest problems which humanity face, day after day, instead of just running off and being happy, he dedicates himself. How can you possibly say anything bad about that man without sounding like an idiot?
I know who speaks bad about him. It starts with an L. Okay. Libtards. Elon Musk is.
He's a hero.
He's a hero. Literally, he's a hero. Yeah.
If you had to go to Mars tomorrow urgently for some reason, and you could only ask one person for help, who would you ask?
Elon, 100%.
What kind of dumbass is going to sit here and say, well, I think he's bad? Anyone who has anything bad to say about someone who's achieved things like Elon, you can literally just write off as an idiot. You can just stop listening to them. As soon as they say, well, actually, I think, you can just turn your brain off and say, you're a dumbass. Goodbye.
Do you want to see the greatest picture ever? I tweeted this out. It's a picture. It's me, Kanye, Trump, Elon, and you. It's the greatest.
Why are you in that group?
What?
What have you contributed?
Hey, buddy, what do you mean? I'm in that group. I'm not?
What have you contributed at the same level of Elon and the ex-president of the United States and the top G?
I met Trump. I met Trump, by the way. I met Trump.
I actually did see that somewhere. That was where was that? That was at
UFC. Right? Yeah. My boy Dana hooked it up, man. Trump is he's a G, bro. He's a G.
Dana's a G as well.
I love Dana, bro. Such a nice, pure, genuine guy, bro, for real. Yeah. But
G's are genuine. G's are good people. If you're a real man and you're solid in your foundations, you're good to everybody. You have no reason to be horrible or rude to people. And this is what I actually try to say to everyone, even people who believe in me. If you're a fan of mine, I want you to be a happy, good, nice person. What are you drinking?
Celsius.
What's that?
Oh, shit. Well, I'm never going to drink it ever again, but, it's just a drink. Because, I woke up early. My schedule's fucked up right now. And,
You just said it's 5 p.m.
Yeah. I woke up, a couple hours ago? 3 hours ago? I was streaming late last night. We were watching, movies and shit. We actually started a new TV show. It's called Prison Break. I thought of you. It's where this guy, tries to escape jail. But you actually didn't escape jail. You actually got out because you're innocent.
So, wait. Because I don't watch you ever, Adin. Let me just... So when I do an emergency meeting, I try and think of lessons I want to teach people.
Okay.
And then I sit and I explain the lessons and I try and help people. When you stream, you don't teach anybody anything. You just watch movies?
Well, it's Prison Break. It's a great TV show we've been watching. We talk shit, we react, play some games, gamble. We just decide to,
Did you just say gamble?
Yeah.
You sit and you gamble and you watch TV.
Gamble, and TV, eat.
People and eat. And people watch you do this?
Yeah. Eat.
Why?
I don't know.
Where's the lesson? Where's the value? Let me understand. What do you teach me? How do you help people?
I went on stream and I started saying stop jerking off and do push-ups. And you were in jail. So
and then you became a heroin addict.
Stop it. I didn't have anyone to fucking talk to. Okay? And I was going crazy.
You're saying the second I log off, you're just going to play video games.
No, I'm not saying that, bro. No.
Advertise gambling, which is fucking haram, and then watch TV shows?
You own casinos, didn't you?
Is that what you do?
What? Dude, point I'm trying to make is this.
I'm asking. You're just going to put on a TV show and say, hey, guys, let's all watch TV together. That's the value you provide to the world.
Dude, no. Okay, we're going to talk. I'm going to talk to them, all right? I'm going to give them a life lesson every day now. And
we're going to teach them.
I'm going to teach them that how if you're an addict, it's time for us to all wake up and get help, and it's time for us to all be the best version of ourselves, and fuck happiness, it's all about being proud.
So if I check your stream at random some point throughout tonight,
yes,
I'm going to see interesting, insightful value being delivered to the populace. You're going to be using your platform to educate and help people. There's not going to be any stupid shit, no TV shows, no gambling, nothing. You're going to be helping people learn to be better people. That's what you're going to be doing. If I check your stream at random, that's what I'm going to see.
In this specific stream, Yes.
Hey,
Oh wait, no, actually, no. Hold on.
This platform has been given to you by God for a reason. It's the reason so you can help people watch TV shows. I'm trying to do. I don't know what you do. No. I don't know why you're famous. I don't find you particularly interesting. I'm trying to ask.
Fuck you.
Why?
What the hell?
What are they watching? They're watching fucking Prison Break?
Can I be honest? I don't even know. Why the fuck do you guys watch me? No, real shit, like, I was thinking, this guy's name is Pam, he's getting a train ran. I can't, man. Some of you guys are just so soulless, man. It's just fucking despicable. You know, why did you take your fucking headphones off? What the hell? Anyways, I don't know why they watch me. I really don't. I don't even know why the fuck I'm here. Hello?